The definition of posture is the carriage of the body as a whole, the attitude of the body or the position of the limbs like the arms and legs. Your health and your posture has been established since the 18th century. The upper and middle class society viewed proper posture as essential measurements of upbringing, social class, attractiveness, self-control, and dignity. Erect posture was viewed as that which separated respectable people from the lower classes. The mid-1700s saw the emphasis of assuring proper posture for growing children. This included many devices such as very uncomfortable straight back chairs, corsets, and even head weights, all designed to assure proper posture into adulthood. The term orthopedics was first coined in 1741. The term is made up of two Greek words, orthos meaning straight and pedia meaning child. Together, orthopedics means simply stray child. The prevailing thought of 18th century America was if you kept a child's spine straight with good posture into adulthood, they would have the best opportunity for a lifetime of health. Modern day research has since verified the importance of good posture and the detrimental effects of bad posture. What is bad posture? Rolled shoulders, hunched torso, forward head, flattened lower back, glutes, locked knees. Bad posture has been implicated in the genesis of many chronic health problems. Musculoskeletal aches and pains, degenerative disc disease, heart and lung problems, bowel disorders, digestive disturbances, as well as many others. Posture is a window into the spine, and the spine determines the health of your nervous system. Your nervous system is combined of your brain, the spinal cord, which extends down the inside of your spine. The brain must send vital messages without interference through your spine in order for all your organs and parts to function and remain healthy. Proper posture is essential to the health of your nervous system and is essential to the health of your body for a lifetime.
Good posture is about more than simply standing up straight so you can look your best. It's a vital part of your health, both in the short term and the long term. The key to good posture is the position of your spine. Since your spine is a structural support system of your body, how your spine supports you can be seen in your posture at any age, from childhood to senior ages. From front to back, your spine should be straight up and down with no curves or deviations. And from the side, your spine should have 3 natural curves, one in your neck, one in your mid-back, and one in your lower back. When your spine is in the correct position, your body can reap the benefits of good posture and function and heal at its best. For good posture, your ears should be directly over your shoulders, and the top of your shoulders should be over your hips. Rather than slouching, consciously bring yourself upright to relieve dis-ease, low mood, and increase energy throughout the day. Try the 50-10 rule if you sit a lot at work. For every 50 minutes you sit, get up and move around for 10 minutes. Walk the halls with a colleague while discussing a project. Take the stairs outside for a quick breath of fresh air, or stand up and stretch while completing your calls at your desk. This simple posture self-test can determine if you or a loved one, children included, have underlying conditions that can lead to anxiety, chronic pain, disability, and accelerated aging.
Recently, more and more children, teenagers, and young adults, and even parents are developing hunchbacks due to bad posture associated with constant use of cell phones and other devices with screens. We used to associate bad postures, slouching shoulders, and a hunchback as a sign of old age, depression, or weakness. No matter what piece of technology you use, your neck and your nerves may be paying the ultimate price. For every inch you look down at your phone, the weight of your head increases by 10 pounds. Multiply this by several hours a day, 7 days a week, for months on end, and what happens? This bad posture places an enormous amount of stress on spinal bones, nerves, and the muscles that control movement. It is not a coincidence that headaches and neck pain sufferers are seeking solutions now more than ever by chiropractors and other healthcare providers. Because your body is amazingly adaptable, the hunchback is your body's method of adapting and coping with the stress of looking down at the phone places on your neck and your spine. This bad posture can reverse the curvature of your neck and place additional stress on your entire spine and nervous system, causing all types of health problems and accelerating spinal and nerve degeneration. It can interfere with your health on many, many levels, both today and as you age. The nervous system is your master controller of your entire body, and it's imperative to make sure that it is healthy. Much like a cell phone requiring a signal in order to send and receive calls, and messages, your nervous system is your body's natural IT system, responsible for sending signals to and from your brain so that you can move, you can breathe, and perform all of your favorite activities. Bad posture, that interferes with this and manifests itself in a variety of painful, chronic, and unfavorable ways.
The technological computer age has transformed our society, becoming the driving force of social evolution with both positive and negative outcomes. The epidemic of postural distortions such as forward head posture, also known as tech neck, has led to an increasing incidence of chronic head, neck, and back problems. Most Americans spend much of their working day hunched forward in front of a computer screen, hunched forward driving to and from work and traffic, and hunched forward looking down with an ever-increasing screen time spent on social media, responding to endless emails and text. Our bowling ball-sized head is meant to balance evenly over our shoulders and torso. The average weight of our head is 12 pounds when balanced. Forward head posture causes a leveraging effect, increasing the weight of our head by 10 pounds for every inch your head is forward, causing the muscles of your neck and spine to become overworked as if your head weighed 20 to 30 pounds. Try carrying a bowling ball a few inches away from your chest for the rest of the day to get a feel how differently that affects your muscles of your body and head. Coupling forward head posture with looking down at your phone or tablet can easily increase the leverage weight of your head to upwards of 60 pounds or more. This constant straining of your muscles, joints, and nerves can cause a number of acute and chronic health problems. Forward head posture has been implicated in some of the most common signs of stress, such as recurring tension headaches, neck pain, tension across the shoulders and upper back, numbness and tingling in the arms and hands, carpal tunnel syndrome, sinus and allergy problem, digestive disturbance, fatigue, difficulty sleeping, poor lung capacity, irritability, lower back pain. Chronic forward head posture can lead to these dreaded dowager hump, the double chin, the turkey neck. Beyond pain and cosmetic ills, there is the abnormal tension upon the brain and spinal cord. This interferes with vital nerve signals to and from all your organs and parts, causing the symptoms listed above. It is essential that postural intervention occur to address this forward head posture.
Back pain can ruin your life. Whether it comes and goes in an unpredictable fashion or whether it's constant, having to manage and deal with pain on a regular basis can be exhausting. As back pain becomes chronic, the joy of living disappears. Back pain that comes and goes, roller coaster pain, is tiring and frustrating. Before you know it, the medication you take to mask the back pain or sleep begins to control your life. The challenge of this roller coaster back pain is that many people only take care of themselves when the back pain reaches a point of severity that you might consider a crisis. The typical protocol in this situation is to stop your life, deal with this crisis through a quick fix such as a couple of chiropractic adjustments or popping a bunch of pills to get some immediate relief. When the relief comes and you can feel better and you stop taking care of yourself, and then it hurts again. Here's a little secret. In most cases, when the back pain is gone, the cause of the back pain is still there. If you want to get rid of that roller coaster pain, you must continue doing the things that will give your body a chance to heal itself, even though you feel better. When it comes to posture, your mother knew best. Her reminders to stand up straight and to stop slouching were good advice. The spine is strong and stable when you practice healthy posture, but when you slouch or stoop, your muscles and ligaments strain to keep you balanced, which can then lead to back pain, headaches, and other problems. Most of us get back pain at some point in our lives. It may be due to a sports-related injury, an accident, or a congenital condition such as scoliosis. But most of the time, upper or lower back pain develops during the course of day-to-day life. Repetitive activities at work or at home, such as sitting at a computer or heavy lifting and carrying, may produce tension and muscle tightness that result in back pain. One solution to prevent back pain is to improve your posture.
The neck, also called the cervical spine, begins at the base of the skull and contains 7 small vertebrae. These vertebrae surround and protect the spinal cord and nerves, which exit the spine to innervate the surrounding organs and muscles. The bones, ligaments, and muscles of your neck support your head and allow for motion. Any abnormalities, inflammation, or injury can cause neck pain or stiffness due to the complexity of the anatomy. Neck pain can ruin your life. Whether it comes and goes in an unpredictable fashion, or whether it is constant, having to manage and deal with it on a regular basis can be exhausting. In many cases, neck pain is due to poor posture or overuse. Sometimes neck pain is caused by injury from a fall, contact sports, or whiplash. Rather than masking your symptoms, such as neck pain, headaches, or even numbness and tingling, with over-the-counter prescription medications such as muscle relaxers or pain relievers, which can have severe side effects, it is better to get to the cause of the problem and get the alignment of your neck corrected. Fortunately, you have other options, better options, and the answer often comes from within. When your spine and nervous system is functioning properly, your body has the ability to heal itself from nearly every ache and ailment that you might feel. Your nervous system controls and coordinates the function of every cell, tissue, and muscle and organ in your entire body. When your nervous system is functioning properly, your body gets the right messages to help you heal. The chemical balance can be normal. The adaptation responses can be appropriate. The healing response during times of injury or pain is right on. Nerve interference can cause pain in any body part as well as contribute to all types of health problems. It can also exist without pain and lie dormant for decades until your body completely breaks down. Don't let this happen to you. Pain doesn't have to control your life anymore.
This technological age and the dramatic increases in screen time has brought a new awareness of the ill effects of bad posture and the need to combat it. A myriad of gadgets and braces and standing desks, etc. have attempted to offer solutions to this epidemic of tech neck and bad posture. While many of these have some value, they all fall short of the lasting posture correction we so needed. In order to truly correct one's posture, you must address the underlying cause, which is a distorted spine held by muscular imbalances. Gravity and stress affect us all, especially when imbalances and asymmetrical positioning are repeated day in and day out, with our habits, work, and activities of daily living like a game of tug of war. Our musculoskeletal system is under constant strain and struggle to maintain your body position and its spine in an upright and balanced posture to gravity. Unfortunately, one side is always winning the war, as a reflection in our all too common forward head posture, hunched forward and rolled shoulders, clearly signifying an underlying distorted spine and muscle system. In our office, we specialize in posture and spinal correction, using the Pedibond method for lasting results. The first step is a thorough posture and spinal evaluation with a full set of spinal x-rays to identify any abnormal spinal curvatures, misalignments, and spinal degeneration. At our doctor's report, you will understand the cause of your problem and exactly how we can help. At that visit, a specific spinal adjustment is given, as well as a second set of x-rays to determine custom rehabilitation to assess how you respond to our care. We do this using a unique body weighting strategy placed specifically to each patient's posture and spinal misalignment to correct that posture. This approach produces long-lasting results. When you improve your posture and spine, you improve the function of your brain, spinal cord, and thus the health of all your organs and parts. Our patients experience only one side effect: improved posture and spinal correction with renewed health, vitality, and energy and function on their way to living their ideal 100-year lifestyle.
When you stop moving, you tend to start feeling more and more pain, right? Thus the saying, if you don't move it, you lose it. However, moving properly is key to having good posture. You see, our postural muscles don't just get strong with the usual workouts, right? It takes a specific type of exercise to target and strengthen our postural muscles into the ideal spinal curvatures. So here's a few posture exercises to get you started. Number 1, the cervical extension posture exercises. You see, the human head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. So strengthening the muscles that support the neck into those ideal curves is key. You see, this exercise is so simple, you can actually do it while driving. Simply push your head back into the headrest and push for 10 to 15 seconds. Repeat intermittently for the duration of your drive. Number 2, thoracic mobility posture exercise. The upper and mid back can be chronically tight from poor posture. So for this exercise, you actually need one of those big exercise balls, right? To begin, you're gonna lay on your back and do your best to touch your hands all the way to the ground. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds and then repeat 10 times, okay? Number 3, lumbar and core posture exercise. The lumbar spine and abdominal core are intricately linked by many different muscles. If your core is strong, your lower back will be strong. The exercise is also called the plank, right? Which you guys have heard of. It requires you to be on the ground, resting on your forearms and toes, strengthening your abdominal core as well as the muscles of the lower back. Hold for at least 1 minute and repeat 3 times. So unlocking the secrets to the perfect night's sleep has become a $28 billion industry. From mattresses, pillows, medications, to medical devices for sleep disorders, they all seek to make the better night's sleep more attainable for people. So why then is a better night's sleep so elusive? It's definitely not due to a lack of innovation with mattresses, pillows, or medication. You see, one of the main reasons is due to the positions that we sleep in. Constantly putting our spine in compromising positions, which can cause any number of sleep-related issues. You see, we tend to focus on our waking posture and not our sleeping posture. So here are the best sleeping positions and what to avoid. Number 1, sleep on your back. This cannot be stressed enough and is such a simple solution for a good night's sleep. You see, make sure you have a good pillow with neck support, kind of like this, because what this will do will keep your neck in an extended position, kind of like that. And also, if you're having trouble, add a small pillow under your low back in order to prevent any discomfort. You see, keeping our posture, specifically our neck and that low back, in the ideal position will prevent discomfort and allow the muscles to be relaxed, preventing waking up with painful muscle spasms or stiffness. Number 2. You side sleepers out there. So this is not the preferred sleeping position. However, it can be acceptable if done properly. So, number 1, make sure you have a pillow with you can keep your back and neck and head neutral to your shoulders. So not like this, but like this. Add a pillow between your knees and your thighs to keep your low back and hips in a relatively neutral position as well. Switch sides nightly. Sleeping too often on your favorite side can actually be detrimental to your sleep. Number 3, never ever sleep on your stomach. So unless your bed has a hole in it, like one of my chiropractic tables, please never sleep on your stomach, right? Because sleeping on your stomach forces your neck into too much rotation. And what this does for a prolonged period of time can put pressure on the sensitive anatomy of the upper neck, causing many issues, including pain down the road and a whole bunch of other stuff like sleepless nights. Because if we spend a third of our life sleeping, shouldn't the positions that we sleep in matter? You can't scroll far down your Instagram or Facebook feed without seeing an ad for the ultimate posture corrector. You know, it comes in many different forms: a brace, a pillow, chair, support, and even a sensor you can actually put on your back that vibrates when you have bad posture. Needless to say, the market is inundated with these various types of ways and gimmicks to correct your posture. However, do any of these ultimate posture correctors actually work? The posture brace, right? They come in all shapes and sizes, slim enough to fit under your clothes, and actually bulky that look as if you've just escaped from Shutter Island. The goal of both are to pull your spine, low back, and shoulders into the correct position, allowing you to go about your daily life with good posture. These work well when worn consistently for about a few hours at a time. However, can lead to issues if your body becomes dependent on the brace. Typing in posture pillow on Amazon can be a daunting task, right? There are literally thousands of options out there. But the key things to look for are memory foam, neck support, and firmness in your pillow. The goal is supporting and keeping your neck in the most neutral position possible during sleep. Posture chairs and supports. So ergonomic chairs used to be every HR department's nightmare. Now they are commonplace. Here's what to look for. Make sure the chair is fairly upright, has adjustable lumbar support, and a headrest. Right? Existing chairs or vehicle seats can actually be retrofitted with a posture or lumbar support, as you see here, keeping your spine as neutral as possible. Posture apps and sensors. So bad posture has largely been due to our ever-increasing use of technology. However, now there's a tech solution. So there are a few apps out there which use a sensor actually placed at the base of the upper neck or upper back, which monitors your posture. It connects to your phone and will collect data on how long you had good posture, how long you had bad posture, how bad your posture is or was, and will even vibrate the sensor if your posture is bad for too long. So while these ultimate posture correctors, right, work in maintaining posture during use, they actually do little to change and maintain the posture long term.